Hey, free thinkers. Good morning. Good morning. Um, been watching the Milton in Florida, and I understand we're focusing on Milton, but we also still got to focus that Carolina is still going through their Ashburg is still going through their issues. So today is going to be the day when the politicians are going to show up and take their photo ops so that they could have their new commercials of them holding the people, and showing sympathy, and they're going to have their written notes in front of them of what they're going to say. But my grandmother used to say this when I was a kid, and you gotta so I say you have to respect your elders. My grandmother used to say to me, to the kids, a promise is a comfort to a fool. A promise is a comfort to a fool. Think about Detroit and 8 Mile. Did they ever rebuild it? How about Katrina? Did they ever rebuild it? Right? There's so many hurricanes and disasters that happened that the federal government has showed up and said, what they're going to take care of it, and people are struggling. You see, my issue is, your limit can't be $750, okay? Not for what my life and my family's life is worth. Some of our free thinkers on, it may be their little shack or their little home, but a lot of memories, children growing up there, first dance when you got married, you first bought your house, Thanksgiving dinner, birthday parties, pictures all over your wall, the things that you do with memories, you know what I mean? So no amount of money is going to bring that back, but it would be nice to have that kind of comfort to where, you could bring those memories back. But to know that, the federal government is not even willing to put their best foot forward. So today they're going to be here, be in North Carolina, and they're going to be, well, they already did North Carolina. They did the little rounds, and, they're going to have their advertisement. Trust me, they're going to have their advertisement of, showing the devastation and that they're going to help. You see, my issue is that the people that are driving the car right now, if they can't help you now, how are they going to help you? Because they're telling you, they're getting ready to come tell you, if I win in November, I could help you. How about now? Because some of those places are so devastated, and they made it seem as if that it missed a lot of Florida, but one house too many is not missing Florida when you have no place to go. When you work for your all your life, when you pay your mortgage on time, you pay your life insurance, your home insurance, you pay your vehicle insurance, your car payments, your light bills, all your bills, you pay them on time. Because that's what Americans do. We take care of business. And to know that you're not going to have to wait for them to assess the damage and see how much your life is worth, your memory is worth. Because that's what this is going to come down to. What is your memory worth? And mine is worth a lot. I don't know about you guys, but mine is worth a lot. God forbid something happened in my home. I have so many pictures and memories of my boys when they were growing up. My wife, when we first bought this house, our first dance when we walked through with a bottle of wine and just drank in a bottle of wine and just danced. How proud we were to live the American dream. When we bought our second home, we did the same. We were just so proud, to be living the American dream. So what is that dream worth to people? It has to be worth something. But they're going to come in and lowball you. And then they're going to have their photo ops and have their commercial to show that they were there and they understand. And they're with you. You can't be with me if you're not living my life. If you're not living my disaster. If you're not feeling my pain. And you can't feel my pain because you're not going through it. So people got to always remember this when they sit there and show up, for their photo ops. And remember what I just said to you, what my grandmother said to me. A promise is a comfort to a fool. Because how many things have been promised to you and never come through? So that makes you a fool for believing in the promises. We have to understand what this is going to become. I'm heading back down to North Carolina in a couple of weeks because, that's one of the states that got hard hit, and I have a property there. But, you know, my free thinkers, if you could help out, I don't want nobody to send me no money. If you could help out, you know, because I already send money to my local church, and, you know, I've already, you know, like I said, got water and, you know, female products and flashlights and batteries. You know, you're going to have people come on some of these platforms, say that your churches. Reach out to a legit church. Find out, you know, if that church is affiliated with the community. You know, don't send cash, send money order because or checks, because then you could see that, you know, when it was cash and who cashed it or what bank it got cashed at, you know. But as Americans, we always take care of Americans because that's what we do. We're Americans. We see American fall down, we walk up and pick them up. Because that's what we do. So just make sure, if you decide to help, if you can't go there physically and help, you know, $20, $30, whatever you have, send it to the church, to a reputable church, so that the people down there understand that we are there with them. Free thinkers, we have to worry about Americans and Americans first. Everybody else, they just gotta wait. Thank you, free thinkers.